Hey everyone, how are we doing? TheLastofEld back again. Today we're going to be jumping into part 2, chapter 2 of Batman The TellTale Series. I've been enjoying this one so far. Chapter 1 seems pretty good. What did we do? We met Oswald Cobblepot, the English guy. We met Alfred, the mild-mannered butler. We met farm boy Harvey Dent. He's good for the city and okay for you. And we learnt some horrific truths about the Wayne family and the Foundations and their dealings with Carmine Falcone. Falcone? Falcone. Yeah, that one. So we're going to jump into chapter 2 and see what other mysteries it's got in store. Let's go. I know the game series adapts to the choices I make. The story is tailored by how I play. I know, you told me last time. Right. Let's have a look. Let's go. You'll notice as well the background's changed again because I moved the camera around. I do it just to keep you on your toes. Don't like being in one place, me. Never have. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Do you remember the Waynes? Yeah, they built that auditorium, right? That's them. Famous for nothing else. Well, is that why they got shot? Is that Crime Alley? Why would you go down Crime Alley?
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Master Bruce. Why? Like, I'm not being funny. Why would you go down Crime Alley? You're literally asking for crime at that point. Not literally, but literally.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
Yeah, Alfred thought he might be out of a job when that happened.
I know you come here for some
mob money behind Wayne fortune.
More allegations about his ties to
probably, yeah.
This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
They're trashing my family.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget
that. Bruce. It's not all about you, Master Wayne.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
He's trying to clean up Gotham. He's just made it dirtier.
They were billionaires.
That's a prick.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
Yeah.
It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Yeah, he dresses like a bat and squeaks into the night.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone,
so
they were partners.
Alfred knew it all and he was just holding out on me.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
And I'm the last to find out.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take.
Is it Troy Baker?
I want you to
doing
know
Batman?
I had my suitcases ready.
It sounds like...
I couldn't stand to be around
like
your
Troy
father
Baker.
anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. I just couldn't walk out the door.
Couldn't turn around now.
Everything I've ever done
I wasn't welcome
was out
anymore.
of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Yeah. You and countless trillions of dollars and a batsuit and a Batmobile and that thing that goes...
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
All of those things.
When the police called me to collect
and a Batcave.
I thought
and a Batcomputer.
They arrested your father.
Maybe a jet.
Probably a jet. Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
It's a conspiracy.
Yet, there it was.
My father had enemies.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
That's a fair assumption.
Yes.
You don't think?
I try not to.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid
Of course you can.
But maybe that's wrong.
Because you can't
Sometimes
move past the past.
Block out things we don't want to face.
It's a true story.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yeah, maybe there's a clue here from 20 fucking years ago. Search the alley to remember the past. Okay, look outside, alley. There he is.
I want him standing here. Right now.
Just deal with it.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Probably get all
The
like,
possibilities are frightening.
get all mysterious with him, wouldn't
One
it?
question.
Why?
My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That's the worst name as well they could have given him. DC dropped the ball on that. They could have given him an awesome name like James McParent Killer, but Joe Chill. Chill, Joe. Joe, chill. Maybe that's how he got his name. He was really highly strung until that night when he became Joe Chill. Look at his little suit. He'd have grown up to be a dick. Look at him.
Protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was
He had a
mistaken.
good mustache though, didn't
I
he?
always wanted to be brave.
Leave my son alone.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, son, for hanging on the past 20 years and developing a complex wherein you need to go out at night, beat the crap out of criminals dressed like a giant bat. Yeah, real honouring the fucking legacy, ain't ya? Jeez. Talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Can't remember what happened. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Let's walk around Crime Alley. I hope we don't get mugged. Harvey Dent. Mayor Hill. Hey, look. Dent as in going down, and Hill as in going up. They're not parallels. They're opposites. Work that out. Theatre.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
What movie?
How long did it play there?
It's time to go and see Saturday Matinee, sir.
You wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never
It's
knew that.
Bruce's fault they dead.
She was always so good to me.
Knew it. Knew it. Look, he's on a crossroads, kind of.
Where exactly
The T-junction
does
of
the
life.
end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to
You
do
don't have
this.
to do this.
And the gunfires.
And after that,
Dead.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Yeah, maybe not all that good, Batman, eh?
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oh, it's the background. I thought my audio was messing up.
Stay back!
I want the child and your life. Okay, yes.
Just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Tom Falcone. He's made a mistake.
Oh no. My bad parents. No, they're bad dead. Mother, are you alright? Oh no. There we go then, that's what
Bruce,
happened.
are you all right?
It wasn't a mummy. They were assassin.
Maybe it was Altair. He did it.
Knows why.
He's moved with the times and bought himself a gun. And he's alive thousands of years after he supposedly died. But that's not the point. Shut up. Thousands? Hundreds. Long time. Long time ago. Gukpada. Yes. One criminal. Tick. Ting. Root. Push past Harvey Dent. Do you know who he is?
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong.
The guy from the park.
Here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I won't beat you so bad when you turn into Two-Face.
Doesn't make it any easier.
I'll only beat the bad half.
Last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
That one.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait,
What? Face.
that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Okay.
I don't want
I'll keep it. Joe, chill, baby.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Mr. Old Man.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good
He's
guys.
one of the bad guys.
A good guy who always
good
gets
guys.
what they want. In my book, there's no such thing.
He's got the same mustache as Dad Wayne. Maybe he's
Nice job
Thomas
bringing in Falcone.
disguise.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media
Thank
says.
you. I got a very
Thanks,
stereotypical accent. That was me attempting a really awful
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary.
sort of Latin American
He's
accent.
lucky
I
he didn't get
apologize.
roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
It's Bruce.
Yeah, it's great
I'm
to
in
know
there.
he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay, let me walk slowly towards this door. Episode 2. Does he ever just wear like jeans and a t-shirt? Is he always in a suit? Must get tiring. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
That's me. Health.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in this.
I'm rich, bitch.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
That guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together.
Scandal. Scandal and
That's right.
lies.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Till you hired Chill.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
Because I can't
You
move
and
on. That's why.
We're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled
But
it out.
nothing like you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
Stop
If you're
smoking.
anything like
Flu
Thomas
shot.
Wayne, then we're not
Chill
so
shot.
different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side.
Should have been good and not beating people
Be a
up.
good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Should I do it? I'm going to stick it in my own ass. Can I do that? Now I can sit down all day. Yeah.
I am not here to take care of
Do it, Bruce.
You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth.
I'm sure I'd learn it at some
How
point.
much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Bruce is showing his mean side, isn't he?
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed.
No, it's Bruce
He loved
Wayne.
you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch.
He used to dress up like a giant shrew and go shrewing through the night and beat people up.
Some people
'Cause I'm
just
true,
have the
man.
mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day.
Yeah, and you still can't
In Wayne
deal with it.
Enterprises.
He made
He
everyone
annoys me.
rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I would.
did until 2 minutes ago.
Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Alfred.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call
Someone
friend.
else.
Your parents learned that.
Wow!
They're waiting for you in hell!
I like it. Renee Montoya doing it. Boom.
The bastard had to
What's
die.
up with that? Oh, she's got that Joker stuff in her. That veiny. She's a veiny boy.
Hands in the air! Stand down!
Brr.
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
That's a nice shot though. Boom! Double tap. Oh, not again. Not again, he's thinking. Somebody getting dead in front of me. Why is Bruce in there? He's not a cop. Why is he interrogating her?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get
12
out
seconds.
sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in.
You didn't see her.
She was so different from the woman we
He
met. in the
turned and
hall.
she'd already killed him.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Just the people that are in the beds.
Falcone's case meant
That
justice
was
for
her thing.
1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Burns. Maybe she's a
We
zombie.
gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
It's got to be Troy Baker, isn't it?
She walked in and shot him.
Because it's the voice
Then we
acting, he's in
need the
everything.
complex facts, like
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
No more. He's dead. They're not his
I can
lawyers.
delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Oh, he dead. Oh,
tell me if she says anything.
enjoying that, isn't she?
I have to know why she did this.
Brain juice. I don't get it.
Falcone's been murdered.
He's not a cop. Why is he in there?
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Back up here.
Connection secured. Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Of course. Get some Google answers. Skin. Yeah, she's got skin, alright.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
No, she was malnourished. That's what it does to you, you see? Makes you kill corrupt criminals. Corrupt criminals? Would a corrupt criminal just be a normal person? Or would it be even more criminal? I don't know. Neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Grape juice.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe.
Of course.
Beep.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Thank you.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Handcuffs. I think you'd recognize them if you were any good at
this
cop.
awful feeling something terrible happened.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have
Where
I
you went
done?
boom, and then you went boom. Like that. One there, one there, I think.
Drugged, Sergeant.
Shot him.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
I mean, you just did.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reason
did you see anyone?
They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
There's a guy in a Joker outfit.
I don't think
Might
so.
have been him.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
It was the French. Vive la révolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Shit.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now.
Should be
They'll
fired.
be back. So how is she?
Out of a
Did she
cannon
tell you
into the
anything?
sun.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Not again.
Get forensics in here.
Ugh.
Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind
Come on.
us.
Bruce!
Who's this bitch now?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories
Oh,
about
it's
some kind
thing.
of lockdown.
Sorry,
Go.
Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Vicky Vale.
The
That's
lips are
her.
moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word
What's
is
the
there were
hubbub?
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Man, it sounds like shit's
Always
gonna go
looking for
down.
a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
This music's tense.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, you tell her.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Bloody press. Twisting the facts. Twisting the words. How good is it? Eh? Vegetable. Butt loading. Oh yeah, his ridiculous car. Not being funny, but that angle on that hill and that
Either Cobblepot drug
There
Montoya himself or
would
someone
fuck
else
his
is
undercarriage
using his
up.
revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
Bad drones.
I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
There's his chair again, look.
Let's see what we got.
It's a bat chair.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Judge Dredd can?
I hope he told you something before
Literally
he was killed.
in the title of the thing. In the intro of the comics.
What did you learn from him?
He said we was family.
Practically
family,
he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other.
I reckon Alfred's behind it. He's been
Computer's pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh, okay. I read that as duck's sample. Give me a sample of the duck.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters.
Make a good
and make her
drug for a nightclub, wouldn't it? Just saying. Would.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Why do we have to Cobblepot now? I wasn't actually listening. I thought we were just trying to... Is that who we're looking for? Did he get mentioned? Oh yeah, he said about revolution, didn't he? I remember. I got it, it's fine. Select a drone to search for Oswald's cell signal, that one. This is cool. I want one of these. You don't know how many times I've needed to find a signal throughout a city. It's three times.
Bring me her head.
What, still attached to her body or away from her body? Be more specific, please. That's how Thomas Beckett got killed. It's a history joke for you there. There he is. He's in that tall building. Who would have thought it?
The Skyline Club.
Stupid name.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Beat him up.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
No. Is this where I was before? Is this where, yeah, where we caught Falcone? Way to save on the budget there, Telltale. Well, that's cool. Oh, read my thoughts. Wow, who's that guy? He's a fucking vampire. I don't know enough about the Batman comics to know who that guy was, but he seems cool. I'm sure I'll get introduced to him at some point. Click. He's not subtle at all, is he?
You lot, come check out this office.
Look how big my office is. It's got a desk and everything.
Where is I don't know. Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time.
That big guy looks scared.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
Roland.
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush
Who is that? Let me know in the comments.
Have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you
Stupid
felt
accent.
about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I wonder if the guy's actually British.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill. At certain points, he sounds really British, and then there are other things I'm like,
Maybe that's why you got so many.
maybe not.
Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Run away.
How's about we talk this through?
No, punch.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like
Because it's
you?
an awesome hideout.
You're going to attack the mayor? That's not
why.
going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you.
Punch him.
We both want the same kinds of things.
There's a surprisingly little wind, considering there's a massive hole in the wall. Oh no, Skrillex!
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Look how big and grey I
What's her
am.
name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
See you later, bats. E. Yeah, E. Q. Oh, shit. E and Q didn't work. Fuck. I was looking at the camera. Whoopsie. Sorry, Batman. E. Q. There you go, that's better, isn't it? That's better. Boom! Oh, you like that? Do it again.
Harder than this.
Whee! E. There you go, back gadget. Save the day. It's gone. Where's he gone? E. He's fast.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Found her.